Alright guys, what's up? It's Mitch over here from Size Guys, doing a little shoulder and arm routine here at the school. We'll see what equipment we got first and foremost, see what we got.
So yeah, like Mitchell said, we got a shoulder and arm workout. As you know, the global situation, the global crisis going on right here. So
Pull out of the butte
Yeah.
real quick.
pulling it out of the granny mobile.
No shame.
But we got our own equipment, so we're not sharing it with other people, and we're being clean.
Cautious.
We are sanitizing everything after we're working out. So yeah, like you said, we're just gonna do an arm and shoulder workout, work on our guns, and should be a good video.
A little lightweight somewhere or other.
Let's get into it.
Alright, cool. So we're going to start off with a little bit of a shoulder warm-up here. So Carson's going to demonstrate real quick. So no weights, just using body weights. He's going to start off with kind of a W raise. So you're going to start off with your elbows just at 90 degrees there. Go down, protract the scaps, retract first, and then press up, retract, and then back down. Boom. Sweet. And keep those traps down. Get back down. Two more. Up. Just warming up the mid traps, rhomboids, rotator cuff. Cool, one more. Cool, and then straight into just like a Y raise. You don't need weights. Yep, so same idea, protract and retract at the bottom and top. Just warming up the rotator cuff, lower traps. All right, just get everything upper back stable before we do some OHP. So should be good there, cool. Cool. Exercise number 1. Just some seated OHP. We got a bench. You don't really need a bench. I'm sure you can find a wall to press up against too. Something to sit on. Kind of press whatever you got over your head. You can kind of makeshift whatever you have. Just press some weight over your head. Keep those traps down, Carson. All on those delts. Perfect. Cool. Taking pretty much everything to failure today. There you go. One more clean one. One more. Press. Boom, and he's done. Set it down easy. All right, he's gonna hop right up onto the scap pull-ups. You can go neutral grip or just a pull-up grip. So kind of let your shoulders, traps the ears there at the top, and retract and depress those shoulder blades. So that the bottom position, hold right here, Carson. That's the position you want to be when you're pressing. Keep those shoulders safe.
Cool. How many reps?
Still feels good. It's not really for any muscle growth here, just kind of prehab.
Feels good.
Nice.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul.
All right, next guys, we're gonna do some lateral raises. You can either do heavyweight or lightweight, but you wanna make sure that you're going to failure for each set and keep in strict form as to avoid any injuries. If you wanna make it harder, you can straighten those elbows out. If you wanna make it easier, if you only got heavy dumbbells, then you can bend those elbows a little bit. Just make sure that your wrists, elbows, and shoulder are all the same height when you get to the top.
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets.
And then we're gonna superset that with some rear delt flies. What you wanna do is bend over and bring that weight up just about parallel so you can feel the burn right here in that rear delt. It's going to be a little bit harder. The rear delt is, after all, a smaller muscle than the lateral delt, so you can drop the weight or just do fewer reps.
All right. Alright guys, that was it for shoulders. Moving into some arms here. Starting off some triceps with the Skullcrushers. Alright, pretty self-explanatory stuff. Carson likes to go to his eyes. I like to go a little bit farther back towards the crown of my head, where the top of his hat would be. Just get a nice long stretch in that long head of the triceps. Keeping tension at the top, so he's not coming completely vertical. Yay! There you go. He's going pretty heavy. About 90 pounds there on the bar. You don't need to go that heavy. As long as you go to failure, should be good. Just find whatever you can. Do some Skullcrushers.
to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess.
So guys, what we have next is a overhead one arm tricep extension. Here you can see he's getting a good stretch at the bottom of the rep on the long head. And at the top, he's trying to contract and squeeze that tricep. Towards the end of the set, if you can't lock out the elbow, try to just burn out and get as many little partial reps as you can. Get a good pump in that long head of the tricep.
All right, finishing off the workout with some biceps. We're gonna do 2 exercises. First one's just standard barbell curl, easy bar, straight bar, broomstick, whatever you got. Load it up, curl it up. Try not to sway too much on the backside. It's okay to rock in your shoulders a little bit like Carson is. It's natural. Just try not to rock in the hips. There you go.
Center of gravity, otherwise you fall forward. So guys, to finish off biceps and finish off the workout, what we're gonna do is some swinging bicep curls. Just lean forward just a tad, and you can swing these curls up. You can go light or you can go heavy. Just make sure you're getting as much out of your biceps as you possibly can. So you wanna be doing them rapidly with no rest and as many reps as you possibly can. Just get a great burn on those biceps to finish off the workout and get probably 3 or 4 sets in if you can.
Gas, bro. Jeez.
So guys, that's it for our shoulder and arm workout. You should try it out if you want a good workout.
Yeah, everything. I mean, we got weights and bench and bars, dumbbells, whatever. I mean, you don't really need that. Like at the beginning of the quarantine, I was literally like filling up these water bottles from Walmart, whatever.
You can fill them up with rocks.
Look them around a broomstick, do whatever you can. A lot of compound movements because we don't have cables or bands or anything. You can get some bands pretty cheap and do some good stuff, but we don't have anything yet. So
just make sure you're getting the work done and fatiguing those muscles, getting what you can, and you should have some pretty good workouts. And
yeah, as long as you take everything to failure, you should be good. You're not going to lose any gains. You can definitely make gains in the progress too. I don't think quarantine should last too much longer, but for the time being, yeah, just take all your sets to failure, especially if you have light weights. For those of you that have weights, just keep doing your thing. But anything that's light, yeah, take it to failure. Studies say that it doesn't really matter as long as you take stuff to failure. You should be good. You'll be all right. Cool.
thanks for watching.